You're out there making your money. So if you haven't done so already, make sure you hit subscribe, click the bell, and join the team. You wanna know why? Because I'm a driver too. Hi, what's up, delivery fam? Welcome to another episode of the Gig App Life podcast. Tonight, we're going to be talking about, should Grubhub offer better bonuses? Yes, should Grubhub offer better bonuses? Because, you know, a lot of drivers across the nation right now, I mean, with everything that's going on with COVID-19, I mean, that's pretty much the topic of conversation across the nation. But with everything going on right now, it's like, you know, they're offering bonuses here and there, whether it's like $7. I've even seen something as something simple like what was it? A minimum of $17 per hour or something like that. I forgot exactly how I read it, but you know, just to think that Grubhub is now offering even more bonuses than they once were offering these bonuses. I feel like, you know, they should offer better bonuses, mainly because of the whole thing that came up with Dio sharing her screenshot of Grubhub offering her $150 if she completed 30 deliveries and she needed to have an acceptance rate of 70%. Now, Grubhub not really having that order flow as much, or the order volume as much as DoorDash or even an Uber Eats. It's like, you know, they really need to do a better job. This is just my opinion when I say this, but they really need to do a better job with the types of bonuses that they offer, because, you know, it makes a driver feel like underappreciated. At least that's how I felt when I received, when I called driver care once upon a time to ask about some additional miles because the app gave me the wrong address. They said they would only give me $1 additional bonus. That's how they called it. But $1 additional bonus to drive 6.1 miles. I said, hell no. All right. What's up, Susan Silva? What's up, Miss Varnita? What's up, Cindy Savage? Noel Hernandez, Lynn Lucas, Raja Lisa Valestad, Double M, and Christian V. I know there's a lot of people out there that's probably still working, but I just wanted to have this conversation really quick. And tonight I am gonna open up the lines as soon as I get my point out. How about that? All right. So the thing is, the thing that really sparked this whole conversation is because Brandon GoPro Vlogs, he changes his name from time to time. I did not memorize his latest name, but he shared a screenshot with me, and I'm going to put it up on the screen right now. I do not know where he got this screenshot from, but when I saw these numbers, I'm like, wow, okay. Now, I know these numbers are kind of small, but I'm going to do my best to read them to you. This is a restaurant that is partnered with Grubhub, according to this screenshot. All right. And this is what they received at the end of the month. All right. It says they had a total of 46 prepaid orders, which pretty much totaled up to $1,042.63. Now, Grubhub took $206.51 in commission from that money. The delivery commission of $94.99, the processing fee of $38.52, promotions at $231, and then 7 order adjustments totaling up to $131.19. At the end of it all, the restaurant was left with $376.54, according to the screenshot that Brandon GoPro Vlogs shared with me. And when I saw that, I'm like, I didn't even really do all the math, but I was like, damn, from 1,042.63, the restaurant only get $376.54. So I'm like, that's about $600+ that they're getting. So I'm like, why aren't they offering us? Why aren't they trying to entice us a bit more with some better bonuses, especially during these times, if they're trying to get these orders done? That is crazy, right, Flimos? I'm just saying, like, and they want you to have a 70% acceptance rate. I mean, Grubhub, you definitely you definitely have some great payouts on your platform, but 70% acceptance rate. Wow. Now, I will say that Dio shared, I'm going to leave that up on the screen just in case you guys want to squint or get closer to your screen so you can check it out for yourself. But Dio did share a few more screenshots with me that I did not have time to gather all of them, so I could put them up on the screen for you guys. But she said, I'm trying to remember exactly how she said it, but she said something within the lines of, this is like the first wave, and her payouts were really good. The miles, some of the orders, the miles exceeded $1 per mile. I'm saying that wrong. I apologize. But she took less than $1 per mile on some of them, but not majority. Majority were great payouts, and they paid more than $1 per mile. And just to see that she was trying to get her $30 deliveries done so she could get her that $150 bonus. But again, look at the screen, ladies and gentlemen. Out of $1,000 and some change, the restaurant gets about $300 and change. So the rest of it goes to Grubhub. Now, I do know that we get a portion of that when we go out there to work, but if they are making that much off of one restaurant, this is what I want you to digest. If they are making that much off of one restaurant, what the hell are they making off of the other restaurants? And I don't even know what restaurant this is. I did not look into this, but I'm like, what? Imagine, family, 10 restaurants, but they only have what? Last known number that I remember or recall was about 60,000 drivers nationwide. What's up, Ryan Alter? What's up, A-Bar? All right, let's go to the chat here. I'm going to read this a little bit. All right, Lynetta Oliver says, that is not a sustainable business model. Grubhub, I'd be looking for a way out. Fabrice Nelson, what's up, Fabrice? MoneyGram, how you doing? Ryan Alter says 70% acceptance requirements are BS. Any of these services, they don't properly control distances, despite having years to figure it out. I don't know what the heck they're thinking about, but it's definitely an issue with distances. They need to get that sorted out ASAP. All right, but A-Bar says, I don't like bonuses. They should just pay cab fare for their food, and that would be cool. What's up, y'all? Exoplanet Research says it's like $25 an order, and they only get $8, and they only get 8 per order. Considering most food service is 30% labor, 30% food costs, that leaves $2 per order profit before rent and other overhead. So I think I understand what you're saying. And keep in mind, family, I do know that Grubhub has, their employees, and especially like your driver specialists and all the other positions that they have, and they need to pay what they need to pay. But to see these orders that we deliver, when we go to these restaurants, that's just one restaurant. Imagine how many times or how many restaurants that we are going to pick up these orders and deliver them. And Grubhub is the only profitable gig app delivery service that is out there right now. Why can't they offer better bonuses? Like, say the $150 bonus completing 30 deliveries, 70% acceptance rate. That is enticing. I'm not gonna lie to you. I would do that. How many of you in the chat right now, put it in the chat or in the comment section down below, how many of you would do the 30 deliveries for $150 bonus money? I know it says 70% acceptance rate, but let's just be real with you. Let's just keep it real. All right. How many of you are willing to do that? What's up, Dunk? That's why most restaurants don't like Grubhub. I get a lot of attitude from restaurants when I'm doing Grubhub. Oh man. All right, let's see here. All right. Some people saying nope. Some people saying pass. All right, A-Bar, you're having a few issues with my connection. I'm not having any issues with my connection on my end. All right. Can everybody hear and see me? Well, not see me, but can everybody hear me clearly? Give me a thumbs up emoji in the chat if you can hear me clearly. A-Bar is having a few technical difficulties on his end. All right, but most of these restaurants pay 40%. That's interesting. I'm definitely gonna open up the lines for this one. So we can discuss this a bit further, because I feel that they should at least offer us better bonuses, because if they are the most profitable out of all the other apps, but the other apps are offering, like say DoorDash is offering like plus $3 or plus $1 or whatever, every so often, it's like, what's up, Grubhub? I haven't received a bonus in forever. What the heck? I'm only speaking for myself right now, but it's like I haven't received a bonus in forever. How many of you have ever received a bonus on Grubhub? All my Grubhub drivers, if you've ever received a bonus, please put the amount in the chat or in the comment section down below. Flemo says we can see UDM put on some. Flemo, stop playing around, man. What's up, Kick Rocks? All right, Lynetta Oliver says, depends on the time allowed to do these deliveries. Well, I think they gave Dios a couple of days to do the 30 deliveries for that $150 bonus. All right. So nobody here ever gotten any bonuses from Grubhub? That is crazy. Nobody? Not one person? I've heard like $7 bonuses. I've heard a minimum of a certain amount per delivery. I get bonus payouts when I accept an order. Okay. Well, they are offering bonuses, but I guess they just don't offer it nationwide. A-Bar says, if I just get $10 an order, I'm fine. Okay. I mean, I'm kind of the same way, A-Bar. As long as it's $10 or more and the distance is decent, I'm not going to accept something that's just ridiculously far. But as long as it's $10, I'll take it, and I'll go, and I'm making my money. Majority of you, like especially Valistad, I know, brother, in your market, you can't really afford to take a $10 that's going, like, that's probably 10 miles one way. I totally get that, but I definitely feel that they should offer better bonuses. I'm going to open up the lines right now, and you guys can call in if you wish to add to the conversation or express how you feel about these Grubhub bonuses. If you have ever received the bonus, please feel free to share as well, because I've never received nothing more than $1. That's all I've gotten. If you wish to call in, the number is 954-893-2121. And I'm going to go back to the chat, the chittity chat. Yep. All right. But let's see here. Let's see. This Destructo says, did you work yet? Did you work today? Was the market dead? I worked today, but the market was not. It was slow, but not as slow as yesterday. Exoplanet Research says, having a restaurant background, I'm surprised they would accept a breakdown like that. Then again, I worked for a guy that didn't pay direct deposit because they didn't want to pay an extra 5 cents. Oh, wow. That is interesting. Well, hey, every penny counts. Every penny counts. All right, Lynetta Oliver says, well, we all know these gigs are not spending all that money on support. Yeah, they're definitely not. But let's see here. I got a message. I didn't even know I got a message on this thing. All right, what is this? This message on Skype. Somebody sent me a message. Okay. Let me read it in my head first before it says something that's inappropriate. If it says something that's inappropriate. It says, yo, UDM, I love your videos on YouTube. Anyway, my name is Ricky, and I've been doing DoorDash full-time for a while now, and just started doing Uber Eats at the same as well. I'm from South Florida, Broward County, but I've been living in Orlando for like 3 years now, and I'm moving back home. I know you live down there, and I just wanted more insight on the actual food delivery climate. The food delivery climate? You want to know if it's hot down here, man? And can you do more ride-alongs with DoorDash and Uber Eats over there? We'd love to see it. Okay, all right. I do plan on doing a lot more, Ricky. I do plan on doing a lot more. I have a ton of videos that's supposed to be coming out in the near future. I have a plan on just releasing video after video after video after video. And you guys are going to be like, oh, my gosh, another one, UDM? Oh, my gosh, another one, UDM? I plan on releasing a bunch of them. All right. But again, the number is 954-893-2121 if you want to call in. I'm going to go back to the chat. All right. Kick Rock says, especially when you a penny pincher. Yep. Lynetta Oliver says they don't have much of a choice if they want to stay in the game. Deliveries is only going to be more in demand. Okay. Well, I don't know. I just feel that Grubhub should offer better bonuses. At least DoorDash offers bonuses, even if sometimes it's a +1, but that +1 makes a $6 to turn into a $7. A typical $6 turns into a $7, or a typical $8 turns into a $9. And the more dollars that we can stack on top of each other, the faster we get to our goal and the faster we go home. Some of us, our goal is 200. Some of us, our goal is a lot lower than that. Some of us that do it part-time, our goal is basically some goals are $100, but I'm just saying, if any company, especially one that is profitable, and definitely if this screenshot that Brandon GoPro Vlog shared with me is legit. I'm not saying that Brandon don't share legitimate stuff, but if this is an actual restaurant's invoice or whatever it's called at the end of the month, for them to see how much that they're getting, if this is real and they decided to share it wherever Brandon got it from, and they're only making $300, and Grubhub is pocketing $600+. Come on, Grubhub. If you're tuning in, give us a little extra. In every market. How about that? All right. I haven't received anything. And some other drivers here haven't received anything in their market either. So it would be very interesting to see what kind of bonuses that they plan on rolling out in the coming days or coming weeks. All right, let's see here. A-Bar says, yeah, I missed the ride-alongs. Okay, all right. You guys missed the ride-alongs. I am going to be doing more ride-alongs, but they are going to be edited. All right, I have one that's going to be released on Saturday. It's basically this one right here. My Instacart ride along. Just I hope you guys tune in to that. That was a very interesting one. All right, but anyway, Exoplanet Research says I've come to realize penny pension owners do so in order to avoid paying attention to real financial issues. Their business is burning down, but they blame the extra 5 cents, the extra 0.5 ounce of mayo for their losses. Well, hey, it is what it is. I mean, it's kind of funny, but it's true at the same time. Exoplanet, man. Oh my gosh. Ryan Alta says have to pay those coders and data scientists. Now imagine paying for living around San Fran. Grubhub is Chicago. Who knows where else? Okay. Lynetta Oliver says absolutely. I think they should keep 30% of delivery fee, and the driver gets 70%. But yeah, you know they're not gonna do it that way. They're gonna give us the bottom. Valistad says the bonus they gave my market is a complete joke. Wow, a complete joke. Okay, you mind sharing what that bonus was? Oh, there it is right there. 90% acceptance rate to get $15 guaranteed an hour. My market has ridiculous miles per delivery. 90% acceptance rate for $15 guaranteed. What? Now, I don't know if you guys remember Valistad's video. He has his channel, Valistad's Voice, and he showed in his video the types of miles that he would have to drive one way, and it's like going around a mountain, going around the mountain over and over until you get to the exit or something like that. But $15 guarantee? Nah, that definitely wasn't worth it. I don't know. How many orders did you do, Valistad, if you don't mind sharing? Christian O'Valley, what's up, brother? UDM Grubhub never offer bonus in my area. Yeah, I mean, some areas they choose to offer bonuses, and some areas they choose to not offer anything at all. Hey, I haven't gotten nothing more than $1. So hey, Pete B says today was a day without my bonus, without many bonuses. They wanted to toss out $3 and $7 deliveries, when last week I was getting at least $30 an hour with bonuses. Wow. I don't even know how to respond to that, man. I don't even know how to respond to that, Pete. What's up, Gioki? I'm sorry, I kind of skipped over your name a few times. I keep forgetting. I kind of I'm on a roll here to just get through the conversation. But Gioki has been around for a while, so I had to make sure I gave him a shout out. All right, Valistad says 9 orders, 7 rejected. Valistad also says, sorry, I care about my car more than $15 an hour. I can't believe that they were really trying to offer you that. Hey, Valistad, or anybody else that's watching now, watching on the replay, did you receive that email about basically if you are closest to the restaurant, you would receive the order first with it, or the driver that is within a certain distance of, the order being prepared in the final stages of order preparation? Did you receive that email? I'm pretty sure you understand what I'm trying to say. All right, Christian O'Valley, you got that email. Okay, good, Juju, you got that email as well. Brent R says South Carolina or Southern California. Which one is it? I know y'all say SoCal for Southern California, but SC, $12 for 6 bonus plus 3 peak pay. Okay, all right. So since you guys got the email, what's up, Michael Dyson? Since you guys got the email, it just kind of I would like to hear from you too, Michael Dyson. The lines are open. The number is up on the screen for somebody to explain these types of bonuses. I know, Michael Dyson, you've explained a little bit more in the past live streams about, the things with the tech department. I guess, that's pretty much that's what you do. South Carolina, SC is South Carolina. I thought so. Good juju. All right, but Lynetta Oliver says DoorDash has been doing it that way all along. Whoever is closest to the restaurant gets the order. But Grubhub is always late to the party. And since they're late to the party and they're rolling out these bonuses, how is this going to really affect our pay? Especially if Grubhub is known to be the one that sends you far distances. That's my concern. Okay? That's my concern. They need to offer better bonuses based on the Grubhub that we know. We haven't seen any real change just yet, unless it really affected your market or really hit your market and you're making decent money, or, whatever that they're testing, whatever markets that they're testing it in. But that's my concern. Better bonuses with the new changes that's to come. I don't know. I just don't know, family, and I wish I had answers for you. But let's see here. Going back to the chat, just gonna read a couple more comments, and we're gonna wrap this up. Good Juju says DoorDash is so dead today. It just amazes me, man. I turned on my DoorDash app. I had it on for an hour and a half and nothing. All right. I got an incoming call right now. Okay, somebody finally decided to call in. How about that, huh? Okay, let's answer the call. Okay. Thank you for calling the Gig App Life podcast. Who are we speaking to? Hello, hello. All right. Let's see here. 1 second. Just hold on, caller. Just hold on 1 second here. I don't know what's going on. Having a few issues here and there. Hello, hello. All right, there you go. Who are we speaking to?
Michael Dyson.
Oh, Michael Dyson. How you doing, brother? I gotta save your number in the Skype.
What's happening, UDM?
I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good. Huh?
I was saying, what's up to DFAM?
Oh, DFAM. Say what's up to Michael Dyson. All right. So, brother, the bonuses. How do you feel about the bonus? Have you ever received the bonus on Grubhub?
Yeah, I noticed that they're doing bonuses different depending on the market that you're in.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, I seen the one you posted up there that said up to April 30th that they were giving so much if you had 30 orders, but you had to maintain 70%.
Right. How do you feel about that
Acceptance
70% acceptance rate?
Right. So in my market last weekend, which was Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, Grubhub did a bonus $50 a day, and all you had to do was 12 orders. No acceptance rate. And then you can decline as much as you wanted, but all you had to do is do 12 orders each day, and each day you got a $50 bonus. So like this week, I got that $150 because I got the 12 orders on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Okay.
And it didn't have nothing to do with my acceptance rate because I never have a high acceptance rate like that. So
Okay.
they doing it different in different areas. It's not the same for everybody.
Well, I wonder when it's gonna hit. Well, maybe because I blocked that text messaging number. I blocked it like years ago. I blocked it, so I'm probably missing out on all kind of bonuses that they probably try to send to my phone. But I blocked it. Like I'm like,
but you should still get them to your email though.
Well, I haven't gotten any emails. The only email I've gotten as of recently is the one that they said about, the close proximity, the closest driver to the restaurant, or when the order's in the final stages, that will get the order. That's the only email I've gotten recently.
In my area, it doesn't really matter because it still be some distance because our area is so huge, and no matter, they always say that they're not hiring any drivers in our area, but yet we still have so many blocks open every day. I
Right.
mean, there's like 60, 70 blocks open every day that's not taken. So
Right.
I can still go out at any time, like I'm a premier driver, and just do Grubhub
Right.
or DoorDash, either one. But I hear that in some markets it's extremely, extremely slow. It's
Mm-hmm.
not slow in my it's not slow in my market at all.
So not any of the apps at all that might be slow, like say Uber Eats. No,
Nope, I do them all. Uber Eats,
and everything
Postmates.
is
I
busy.
don't do Postmates. I have Postmates, but I don't do
You know what's funny? Every time a person start talking about the apps that they do, you're like, yeah, I do Uber Eats, I do Postmates. No. They was about to say Postmates, and I've done it so many times. Like I turned on Postmates. Oh no, I didn't turn on Postmates. Oh my gosh, like that's a part of the conversation. But people always change their mind when they mention Postmates. I saw a post today that just cracked me up. I'm gonna share it when I get off this podcast. It just had me dying laughing, man. It said Grubhub, a Grubhub driver. It says 200. I made $250 today, and then on the Postmates side, it says I made 55, and I'm still waiting on tips.
Postmates.
Yes.
I
So
don't deal with that, but I hear in some areas it's slow, but in our area it's easy for me to go out and make $250, $300 a day just doing the 7 or 8 hours.
yeah. Well, the thing is, I try to defend drivers, especially since I've been doing this for a while, and there's a lot of new drivers that's just signing up this year. A lot of drivers that's just signing up the ending of last year or even last year. The fact that we a lot of us are seasoned drivers, and
Hmm.
a lot of them when the new drivers come to the channel, it's like they don't really understand a lot of the stuff or a lot of the lingo that we use, or
Correct.
even like the rights that they have as independent contractors. So when I do these types of streams, is not just to have conversations for the seasoned drivers, but also the new drivers, for them to hear like we deserve something better, because there is definitely something better out there. Like I said, at the very beginning of this stream, DOC was offered the 30 deliveries and being able to get that $150 bonus, but the acceptance rate would have to be 70%. And I'm like, I probably would do that, because they gave her a couple of days to do 30 deliveries. It wasn't just one day, and you got to have a 70% acceptance rate to get those that $150 bonus. But I
Right.
probably would do that just to kind of like get my money up a little bit. But that's just
Yeah.
me, you know. So
Yeah.
go ahead.
I run into a lot of new people out there. So I'm talking to people constantly all the time because DoorDash right now is they're letting people drive the same day. They get the referral and then they let them drive. People are out there, they ain't got no bag. They don't know what they're doing.
Hmm.
They ain't got no car.
Right.
So so I feel you on that. I'm always trying to help them out to understand, what they can do, what they can't do. It's always their choice, right?
Right.
It's your choice on how you want to run your business, how you want to make your money. But I've had people come to me and say, "Do you decline a lot?"
Yeah.
Because they was new and they was just taking everything and they was taking the $2 orders, the $3 orders, and DoorDash wants that. They want these new people on there so they can send them these small orders and they'll take them
Right.
all the time. So
Right.
that's how
Well,
it goes, bro.
yeah, I mean that's how it goes. I know I was there once upon a time. Did you start rejecting your first day that you got on the platform?
No, when I got on the platform, I was just like, "Oh man, I made some money." I was taking
Yeah.
everything that came.
Yep. That's about every last one of us that we were just taking some. We was making some money. We were making some
That's
money.
right.
So with this bonus situation, what is the minimum you think they should offer a driver whenever they decide to offer any kind of incentive on
Well,
Grubhub, not DoorDash or even Uber Eats? What do you think is the minimum they should offer us, since we use our gas, we use our own vehicles, and no telling how long we'll have to wait at a restaurant? What's the minimum?
Oh no, are you talking about a bonus per order, or are you just talking about the way that they're doing the bonuses? Like DoorDash is doing the challenge. If you do 4 deliveries and you get a bonus of $12. Are you talking about like that
Well,
type of bonus?
I mean, the bonuses can come any kind of way. It's just like, say they could be like, hey, completed like a quest or like a DoorDash challenge. Um, do this amount of deliveries and you get this bonus. Or they could do it per order. If it was per order, what's the minimum you would like?
I mean, shoot, if it's per order, you have to do this you have to calculate it at a range, because they're not going to know which restaurants is busy, which restaurants is not busy. You wasting this much time here, as opposed to if it's in the morning time, evening time, or that day. I mean, in my area, I go to some restaurants and they are crazy. I go there the next day and they like dead, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that it's kind of hard to say, well, I'm gonna do it per delivery. That's probably why they're doing it. Hey, if you complete 7, then we're gonna give you $14,
Yeah.
right?
Okay.
I think those are good. I really like the one where Grubhub did the $50 for 12, and it was all day, and it doesn't have an acceptance rating. I think the caveats and the problem becomes when they say you have to accept this amount or something like that. Because if I go somewhere and they tell me at the restaurant, oh man, we so far behind, it's gonna be like an hour and a half.
Right.
I'm not keeping that.
Right.
And if that knocks me out of it, getting that bonus, and I've worked all that time for it,
Mm-hmm.
then I think they should take away that and then just do the bonuses the way that they're doing them. You do 4 orders, you get $12, right?
Simple as
You
that,
know,
right? 4 orders, they
yeah,
get, and in
yeah.
those 4 orders, they probably made 50, so they could give us 12.
That's right. And I'll take it, right? Because I'm gonna probably do 20 orders, right? If
Right.
I can do 20. So I just wish that they did it every 4 orders, but they don't do it that way, and I understand why. They have to make their money too, but
Yeah.
you know, they right now they're just trying to get drivers out there, and a lot of people are talking about that it's oversaturated, but the money is still out there whether it's oversaturated. But I hear you saying that you waiting an hour and an hour and a half sometimes on an order.
Yeah. Like
That's a long
to
time.
well, let me give you a little example. Tonight I rejected my last order at 7:30, but my block, I had a block from 8 to 9, and I did not get another order after 7:30.
Jeez.
Yeah,
God.
yeah, that's how bad it is with my account. I don't know if any other driver in my market is experiencing the same exact thing, but I got the last order to my phone at 7:30, and I can't drop my block within 72 hours, or they're gonna put me on block restriction. So I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna just sit here from 7:30 to 9, nothing.
Dang. And that's Grubhub?
That's Grubhub, man. That is Grubhub. That is
Wow,
Grubhub.
that's a long time. That's a long time. I think the most that I sit is probably about 15, 20 minutes.
15, 20 minutes. That's what it used to be before the pandemic. I
Mhm.
will say this. I don't know the exact reason why everything slowed down the way it did on my account. I know Chasing Bags said that Chasing Bags is in my market, but we are in we're a good distance apart from where I met him in Fort Lauderdale. Is about a 30-minute drive from where I live. So I work in the area that I live, and I kind of understand why he would make more money in the area that I saw him last with with Uber Eats, because that area is very lucrative with Uber Eats, and I don't even know if that's the area he's working. But we're in the same market, and I'm just not trying to drive that far to make whatever money that I would probably make.
So you don't follow the money.
I would normally follow the money, but I just try to be mindful of the areas that I go to, because of this pandemic. I don't know what's out there, man. And I'm not trying to bring
Oh,
anything home, so I'm just trying to be very mindful of where I go. That's
th-
all.
that is true because around the outskirts of my area is some heavy hitting areas where the pandemic hit.
Hmm.
And every time I get something going in that area, I'm like, no, I'm not going over
No,
there. Nope.
so see,
You know.
you avoid certain areas too. So it's
Oh,
not that
oh,
UDM ain't chasing the money. I'm all about go get your money. I go chase the money where I gotta go get it. But at the same time, you know, I still gotta be mindful because I remember I did not want to go out. I mean I was out, then I stayed home for a while. Then some things changed with finances and all that. So I'm like, okay, I gotta go back out to be ahead of the game. So I mean it is what it is. I'm still out here getting my money, and I usually multi-app between Grubhub and Instacart. Not Instacart. I'm thinking about Instacart. Grubhub, Grubhub and Amazon Flex. But Instacart, is they've been added to my list, and I'm trying to get more orders in, with the Instacart, because I remember what it was like the first couple of weeks when I first signed up, when I was able to get on, and how my phone would not hush. I had to mute the doggone orders from coming into my phone. But now I want the batches, and they don't exist. They're disappearing too fast.
No
So
more dispatch.
dispatch. I mean, everything has slowed down drastically in my area, and dispatch. I still do dispatch, but I haven't done dispatch since this whole pandemic. None. I've seen a few orders pop up, but even the dispatch app has been a bit buggy as well, especially with the whole Google Maps, I guess upgrade or whatever that they're doing to it.
Uh
So
huh.
so I'm just taking it one drive at a time, man, one order at a time, and just trying to make the best decisions as I go along. Today I made my minimum, and I'm happy with it. you
Yeah,
know,
I gotta be.
notice how I said my minimum. That's not my
Right.
goal. It's just my minimum. So anyway, brother, anything else you want to say to the family about Grubhub bonuses, or even down to what your experience is like in your market, before we really start wrapping this up?
No, I mean, just if we just keep communicating, sending you stuff so we can see what's going on in different markets, because I think that they're testing different scenarios in different markets based on how they are.
Okay.
So, once we can see all of that different stuff, we can see what's going on. Just keep communicating, man. That's what we have to do. We have to keep communicating. That's it.
Yeah. Well, everybody say good night to Michael Dyson. He was the only
Good night.
caller. The only caller. Thanks for calling in, brother.
All right, take it easy.
All right, later. Okay, so I guess with all this, we just don't know what this is gonna turn into. Grubhub is definitely making some changes, and we don't know. Ultimately, we don't know what the final look or what the final experience is gonna be like for us drivers on the Grubhub platform. Is the volume gonna increase like crazy? And is it gonna be like a DoorDash? Is they gonna be hitting you like crazy on your phone? Don't know. All right. But I can't wait. I'm getting a little restless. They've been late to the party many times, and I am getting a little bit restless. Come on, Grubhub. Get on that racehorse. Let's go. All right. Going back to the chat here, Coast to Coast says, I'm ready to see UDM's Instacart video. I know it's going to be funny. But we don't know. We don't know. You're going to have to wait around for that one. I will definitely say, though, before I exit, that things on this channel, I've learned a lot from y'all. I've learned a lot from my mistakes on this channel. I've learned a lot from other creators as well. And I decided to just put out quality content. That's my goal for the rest of this year and the years to come, just putting out quality content, taking my time with each piece of video that I decide to put out there and try to make it as entertaining or as informative as possible for before I, go live or before I upload it and make it public. I try to put out as much quality as possible. So the channel is definitely still growing. I think I'm at 4.8 thousand subscribers. And I know at the time that any troll might hear that, they're going to unsubscribe really quick to make that number drop. But hey. All right, what's up, Monique? Grubhub is sleeping. I found out some info yesterday. I guess Monique, she would not want to call in. Maybe she would. I don't know. I will take one last call from Monique if she wants to call in. UDM is speaking the truth. That real. What's up, Gioki again? Yeah, I'm trying, man. I'm just trying to put out as much quality, but the amount of videos that I have been putting out, you guys will see a lot more. Okay. All right. Good juju. All right, man. It's all right. You can unsubscribe, but just hit it again. All right. You got to refresh to subscribe. That's all you're doing. Shane Lavelle, I haven't been on for about a year. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Quality content. I'm trying. I don't want you guys to get bored. All right. So, with that being said, family, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you squeeze the life out of that like button. Even if you did not enjoy, but you found it informative, or you just being a part of the conversation. If you like being a part of the community, just squeeze the life out of that like button for me, please. And I will see y'all in the next one. Good night.